have to be careful with what I do, where I go, who I talk to, like how I express myself, because there's a lot of things that can get me deported here. Like not being able to express yourself in your own language, that's a lot, because people tell you about this and you don't get to experience it until you actually experience it. So you have different personalities in your own language and in another language. Even if you speak like only two languages or like five, you have like different personalities, and obviously your native language is the one that you're going to express the most, that you're going to be yourself the most. I do try to be as faithful as myself as I can.
My name is Jason. I'm a journalism major, and I'm not an international student. I'm here because I'm dating an international student, and I've been dating an international student for over a year now, and because of the interpersonal relationship I have, it feels important for me to be here, and it's a topic that's important to me. I feel like what's at risk for me specifically under Trump isn't as much as actual international students, but it still does affect me because I sort of feel like I'm at risk of never seeing the person I'm dating again, which is a deeply terrifying thought, especially with summer and winter breaks. Every time they go back home, we honestly never know what's going to happen when they come back. We also have no idea if, after my partner graduates, if they're even going to be able to stay.
As part of its crackdown on immigration, the Trump administration has cancelled visas for some students, delayed screening interviews, and imposed travel restrictions. It's also threatened to cut all funding to universities that have diversity, equality, and inclusion, or DEI, policies.
I think I would advise people not to come to the States because I think Donald Trump are making a lot of mess in the economics, The future is not so bright, I feel. I love when I go back to Brazil because I feel better of myself,
The United States is not what I imagined, but at the same time, it is what I was expecting. I knew that going this way north was going to be a big change in my life. I've been to Texas, I've been to California, which is really close to Mexico, which is like Mexico 2.0, because there's a lot of Mexicans, so you can go around just speaking Spanish. But coming all the way here, it's a different culture. People have a saying, the colder the weather, the colder the people, the warmer the weather, the warmer the people. And it's true. And I don't want it to be true, but it is true. And it's a really cool place, like here, overall.
Maybe because I'm Brazilian and that's different cultures. But honestly, I see really cold people. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I think that we Brazilians are naturally more warm persons than the Americans. I think that if the same thing happened, like an American would go to Brazil, I think that he would feel more welcome there. It's like the contrary,
Here at Midday, we are now hearing from a college student who was detained by ICE agents and deported to Honduras while visiting her family for Thanksgiving. And she had been living in the U.S. since she was 7 years old.
I think people in the States should obviously care, because it's like there's no us and them of it. It's more so we're all inhabiting the same land. I really don't understand any predetermined bias based off of where people are from or what they look like. So I think that everyone should care, because this is, in a way, attacking American people. A lot of the people getting deported are legal American citizens, and they're here legally and everything is completely fine, but they're still getting taken away, and it's ruining lives, it's ruining jobs, And those are just two very big things. That is why people born in the States should care. Like, international students make up a certain percent of tuition, which means they give our university a certain percent of money, which means if they were all gone, that is a huge dip in like any profit for any university. And also just the interpersonal relationships. Like, if you're friends with international students, you should obviously care, because why are you gonna sit there and not care that one day you might wake up and they might be forcefully taken?
Do I feel afraid? Yes, of course. And I mean, I don't want to be stereotypical here, but it's America. The fact that they have guns allowed here, that's the scary part. Like, I'm always like, hey, I don't want to go there. Like, there might be a crazy person with a gun that is just gonna shoot everybody, or like just walking on the street, they can like assault you with a gun. So yes, of course I'm afraid to be here. Well, I actually have been in an incident with like a racist woman at Walmart. Basically, I was just talking in Spanish over the phone with a friend, and then she was like, "In America we speak English," and I was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah, speak English." And I'm like, I don't want to. Of course, there's like the bad and the good and all that, but yeah, I don't have this fear all the time just walking around.
I'm afraid of what he represents. I'm afraid of what his bias can be in the future if more people support him. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid.